Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on Riverdale Season 2. So I haven't done a Riverdale video in about a month or so, but I've been meaning to actually post this theory video, so sorry for the delay. But obviously we had the Crisis on Earth X crossover event for DC TV, and you guys know that takes priority, but I'm loving Riverdale this season. I think it's one of the best shows that I watch at the moment. I'm so intrigued in all the storylines that are going on right now. So in today's video we're going to be talking about some more Black Hood Riverdale theories, because after these last few episodes that we've got past my last video, so about a month ago, so we've had 3 episodes since that last video, so we've got some more information and I've come to some more conclusions. So thank you for all the support on my last Riverdale video. It's got 180,000 views right now. That's crazy for something that I've only posted 2 videos on in the past. So I do intend to do these videos once every few weeks, and because Riverdale is such a good show right now and it's got 22 episodes, so it's going to be on for a long time in this year, a lot longer than it was last year. So I did actually meant to make videos last year, but I didn't actually get the time just due to the fact that DC TV took over. So I've come to the conclusion that the Black Hood is not the Lodges or the Southside Serpents from what I can see. So there's no real motives for the Lodges apart from land and money. It seems to be like that's the only thing that they're being used for in the season, because with Hiram's return to Riverdale, it seems like he's just trying to take up most of the land, trying to take over the South Side, and it doesn't seem like he's trying to rid the town like the Black Hood's doing. So I don't think he has any real motives, and also Hermione respectively, because it seems like they're going for the same path to try and take over Riverdale rather than cleanse it. So the Serpents are just not smart enough. They're too dumb to actually pull this scheme off in such a way, and I doubt they would have the resources to get all this information on Betty. So I really don't see the Serpents having much to do with it. I think they might have a tiny bit to do with it, but I don't think they're going to be directly to do with who's under the Black Hood mask. This comes on to my biggest theory, and it also leads on to another theory that I think is very strong, and that is Betty's brother. So he was mentioned back in season 1, and Betty actually found out that she had a secret brother that she didn't know about, that her mum and dad actually got rid of. So his name in the comics is Chic Cooper, and he's actually been cast to come onto the TV show, and he's going to be appearing in season 2. So that comes with the theory, is he the Black Hood? So it was said in an episode a while ago that the Black Hood is actually a mirror version of Betty, because Betty put the mask on, she looked in the mirror as the Black Hood instructed her to, and she saw herself in the mask. And I think that was sort of an implication that maybe her brother is sort of a mirror version of herself, and that because they're siblings, they're from the same bloodline, that means they're sort of a reflective version of themselves. And I think that's what the writers were actually trying to imply when they actually included that shot. And Betty's brother has a lot of reasons to be interested in Betty, and also the Black Hood is very interested in Betty, and that's just due to the fact that obviously he probably found out about Betty sometime like Betty found out about him, so he's probably intrigued because he's going to be coming onto the show, so I'm guessing he's going to be coming to Riverdale. So he has a lot of reasons to find out about his family and, you know, his true origin. So that is something that the Black Hood also has in common with Chic Cooper, so they have a lot of interest into Betty's character. So the Black Hood wants to clear out Riverdale, and he was given away as a baby by Alice Cooper, so that's Chic Cooper. So maybe this is a form of revenge on the town to make everyone suffer for the stuff that he had to suffer, which branched out from Riverdale, because obviously Alice and Hal were actually born in Riverdale, and maybe Chic blames the town for him actually being thrown away and him being adopted by someone else. So in the comics, Chic Cooper's a very complex character, and he's actually a secret agent, so I guess you could class it as canon, and that would mean he has the resources to track Betty and also track her history, you know, where she lives and what she's done in the past. So the Black Hood has a lot of information. So although the actor who was actually being cast to play Chic Cooper doesn't match the description of the Black Hood, it still is a very high chance that this theory could be true. But there's another theory that I'm going to cover right now, that the Black Hood is more than one person. So in one of the first episodes when Moose and Midge actually got attacked, they said that the Black Hood's eyes weren't actually green. So I think that was a way to swing us off, saying, oh, is this more than one person? So we never actually hear the guy under the Black Hood talk. So we only see him shoot, we only see him attack people, we only see him in dreams. So we only hear him over the phone. So I think the killer might be a different person controlling the situation. So I think the mastermind behind it could be Chic Cooper, the guy talking over the phone. I think definitely the guy talking over the phone's the real deal, but I think the guy doing the shootings potentially could be a pawn in his game. And I think that the person controlling him is actually not the shooter. I think the shooter's sort of irrelevant, so I think we'll find out who's under the mask of the Black Hood earlier on in the season, maybe in the mid-season finale, which is episode 9, which is coming out on the 13th of December. So, and with Riverdale being such a long season this season, with it having 22 episodes, they're obviously going to have to extend this storyline, and having the Black Hood not be the real person controlling it all gives more mystery, and I think that's a great way to go if they're actually going that way. So that's my favorite theory as of now, that Chic Cooper is the Black Hood, but he's not the guy going around doing the shootings. I think he's someone that he's paying off, or that he's blackmailing to do this stuff, but I think Chic Cooper's the guy talking behind the phone. So on to another theory. So this is a very popular theory, but you know, it's less popular with myself. I think the more than one person Chic Cooper theory is my favorite. Betty's father. So Hal Cooper, he knows tons about Betty. He would have the resources to get the newspaper on Alice, and he would know all about Betty's childhood. So he would know all of the information that the Black Hood actually has, and he actually matches the body type. He's about 40 to 50, and that's the description that actually matches the Black Hood, and also his body type is literally the same as the Black Hood. So I think this is a viable theory, but I think it's more of a, I think it's well too obvious to actually be true, because I would kind of be a bit upset if it actually turned out to be Hal Cooper, just due to the fact that I think it should be a more obscure person and a more obscure explanation. So anyway guys, tell me your favorite theories in the description below. So my favorite theory is the Chic Cooper more than one person theory. So what do you guys think? Tell me down below. And anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this Riverdale video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like Shark Free.